join. Thank you. Hello? Can you hear me and can you see me? I need to know before I begin. Thank you. Good. I'm glad you can hear me and see me. Now, in case you are new here, I am going to go over the rules of my live stream real quick. First things first, though, Trip, thank you so much for that super chat already, Trip. Trip says hello. Hello to you too, Trip. Trip, you're going to go on my super good list. Thank you for that. I appreciate that. Whew. Now, I'm going to go over the rules of my live stream if you're new here. Rule number 1 of my live stream. This is a pro school live stream. We talk about how much we love school here. We do not say anything bad about school. That is not allowed. Rule number 2 of my live stream. If you send a super chat, you do not have to, but if you do, you are required to say something positive and nice to me because I am forced to read every single super chat out loud. And finally, rule number 3 of my live stream. If you send a large super chat that appears on my screen down here, you are required to compliment me because the ones down here stay on my screen for multiple minutes and I don't want a rude message on my screen for multiple minutes. Now, let's get started. Ray, thank you for that super chat. I appreciate that, Ray. Gabe, thank you for the super chat. It's nice to see you, Gabe. Gabe says, my bully pushed me off my chair today. I hope you told your teacher. That is not okay. Your bully should get punished for that. That is ridiculous, Gabe. You're going on my good student list. Thank you, Gabe. I appreciate that. That is not okay if you're bully. Thank you. Okay, here we go. We're already getting people violating the rules. The random kid comments, school sucks. Account closed comments, school sucks. Why are you in my live stream then if you think that school sucks? Because that makes no sense to me, okay? This is a live stream where we talk about how amazing school is. We do not join this live stream to say rude and bad things about school. That is not allowed here. Account closed and the random kid, you're going on my bad student list. In case you don't know what I'm talking about, I am keeping track of what you say in my live stream. If you say anything rude or disrespectful, you go in the bad student list. If you say anything nice and positive, though, about school or me, you go on my good student list. So I suggest if you want to be rude to me, you don't do it and you shut your mouth. Thank you. Let's see what nice comments there are now that I reminded everyone of the rules of my live stream. Let's see. Tricky, thank you for the super chat. Tricky says, school is torture. It is worse than caca. Okay. That's not funny, okay? School is not bad. School is not worse than anything, okay? That is inappropriate, Tricky. That is not funny. You're going on my bad student list. I guarantee that every single person in this live stream loves school. You are just jealous that everyone in the whole universe loves school and you don't, all right? You should be embarrassed with yourself, all right, Tricky? Shame on you, Tricky. You should feel shame. Shame. Everyone shame Tricky. Aspen, thank you for the super chat, Aspen. I'm glad to see you again. Aspen says, how are you doing? I am doing good, Aspen. How are you doing? You are going on my good student list. Thank you, Aspen. I appreciate that. It is nice and warm here now, so I'm doing wonderful. I enjoy the warm weather because that makes studying so much better. It makes studying so much better when it's warm out. Valor King, thank you for the super chat. Valor says, yo, Tyler, my friend Cade said that school sucks. How dare your friend does that? You shouldn't be friends with that person. If you have a friend who thinks school sucks, ditch that friend. You do not want to be friends with them. Your friend Cade is going on the bad student list. How dare they? That is unbelievable. That is ridiculous. Thank you for informing me of that. Nitsus, thank you for the super chat. Nitsus says, hey, I'm back, but I can't spend as much. Nitsus, you do not need to send a super chat, okay? I appreciate each and every one, all right? Whether it's 99 cents or $500, but I appreciate, even if you just sit here and watch the stream, that is you supporting me. And I appreciate that a lot, all right? So thank you for that. I appreciate that a lot, Nit. You are going on the good student list. Thank you, Nitsus. I appreciate that. Thank you. What are their nice? I want to see nice comments. Noxzilla says, I just liked and subscribed. Thank you. I am so glad you liked the live stream and subscribed to me. Because you liked and subscribed, your name is going on the good student list. So I hope that other people in here do the same. Thank you. Ray, thank you for the super chat. Ray says, I like my homework. That is good to hear, Ray. I also like my homework. I think doing your homework is the best thing that you can do. There is nothing better than sitting down after school and doing hours of homework. Who agrees with me? Let me know if you agree with me. Ray, you're going on my good student list. Thank you, Ray, for leaving a nice comment. Tricky, thank you for the super chat. Tricky says, hey, Pinocchio, when is the gaming video gonna drop? Do not call me Pinocchio. But after this live stream, I'm going to post about that on my gaming channel. It's going to be, I don't know, but I have it edited. It's all ready to go. Don't worry. But I am not Pinocchio. Do not come into my live stream and call me names. My nose is not long. You see? That is a short nose. You are just jealous of my nose. Leave my live right now. No one wants you here if you're going to be rude and make fun of me. Trip, wow. Trip, thank you so much for that yellow $10 super chat, Trip. Trip, that yellow $10 super chat is the largest super chat of the entire live stream. That means if it stays that way for the whole live, your name is going to go on the official Koi Dog honor roll. This honor roll is a way for me to honor the #1 largest super chat of every live stream, and right now, it is you, Trip. Thank you so much. You're going to be named number 28 on there. Thank you, Trip. I appreciate that. Trip says, I have fun at school. That is good to hear, Trip. I also have fun at school because I think school is amazing. I am so glad you proved that you deserve to be on my good student list. Thank you, Trip. I appreciate that. It's so nice seeing some good comments for once, all right? I don't understand why people join my live just to say rude things about school and rude things about me. It's like you want to see me get upset. That's not funny. It's not funny when I get upset, okay? So if you are just here to see me get upset, leave my live. We are trying to have a nice, calm, fun discussion about how amazing school is, okay? So leave my live if you want something else. Gabe, thank you so much for the super chat, Gabe. Gabe says, cool guy is cool. That's not very cool if you say W, Gavin, my bull. Yeah, no. Gabe, no one should be doing that. So thank you for telling me that cool guy is going on the bad student list. Thank you for that, Gabe. I appreciate that a lot, Gabe. Thank you. What other nice comments are there? Stormy says, I am the teacher's pet. No, you're not. I am, okay? There can only be one teacher's pet, and that is me. There is no one who can even compare to me, okay? I am the teacher's favorite. There is no one out there who is even close to the teacher's favorite, okay? I am the teacher's favorite student, the teacher's second favorite student, and the teacher's third favorite student, okay? You are nowhere near that, so don't you dare join my live stream and say that you're a teacher's pet too, because you are not. Leave my live. You are not me. I am me. Thank you. How dare you? Some people are so unbelievable. Ethan Player, thank you for the super chat. Ethan says, I am a better teacher's pet than you. You get Fs and I get A pluses. Okay, who do you think you are, Ethan? Okay. I do not get Fs. Do not join my live and say that I fail all of my assignments, okay? Obviously, you're projecting here because I bet you fail all of your assignments, okay? You're jealous of me. You're jealous I get all A pluses. So you're coming up with this little fantasy in your head where I fail and you get A's. Well, that's not what reality is, okay? Real life is that you fail and I get A's. Ethan, you're going on the bad student list. Leave my live now. Alex's World, thank you for the super chat. Alex says dumb. Okay, I am not dumb. Do not call me names. That is rude, Alex. Leave my live if you're going to do that. No one wants you here. Tricky, thank you for the super chat. Tricky says, hey, Megatron, what's your Discord user and sing? Okay. First off, I am not Megatron. I am not Megamind. I am not Lord Farquaad. I am none of that. Do not join my live to call me names. That is not funny. That is called cyberbullying, and cyberbullying is not allowed here. So if you're going to do that, you need to leave my live now. And I do not have Discord, okay? I do not use that because I spend my time studying, and I will never sing. You will not see me sing, okay? Ever. Leave my live now. Singing is against the school rules, and you will never catch me doing that. Via Wolf, thank you for the super chat. I appreciate that. You did not leave a message, but I'm going to assume that no message is a good message, so you're going on my good student list. If you are new here, please be sure to subscribe to me. I would very much appreciate it. Subscribe now. Thank you. I appreciate that. Okay, my Xbox is broken, just commented, bro is so angry. Yeah, I'm angry. You know why I'm angry? Because people are joining my live and saying bad things about school. They are coming in here and saying rude and disrespectful things about school. That is not okay. Do not join my live if you're going to disrespect school. Maybe if everyone in here was nice to school and said nice things, then I wouldn't be so angry now, would I? Thank you. What other comments are there? Via Wolf, thank you for the super chat. Via Wolf says, I dropped out of school. Okay, that's not funny. You should not drop out of school, Via Wolf. I'm crossing your name out of the good student list. How dare you? You tricked me. I need to go over the rules of my live stream again, since some people do not understand them, okay? Rule number 1 of my live stream. This is a pro-school live stream. We do not say anything bad about school here. Rule number 2 of my live stream. If you send a super chat, you do not have to, but if you do, you are required to say something nice, because I am forced to read every single super chat out loud. And finally, rule number 3 of my live stream. If you send a large super chat that appears on my screen down here, you are required to compliment me, because as you can, well, you know, once they're down there, you can see that they are on my screen for multiple minutes, and I do not want to see a bad message on my screen for multiple minutes, okay? So thank you for that. And one more shout out to Trip. It's no longer there, but Trip sent a $10 yellow super chat, which is crazy. Thank you so much for that. That means that Trip, that $10 super chat is the largest one of the entire live stream. That means that Trip's name is going to go on the official Koi Dog honor roll. This honor roll is a way for me to honor the #1 largest super chat of every live stream, and right now, that is Trip. So thank you, Trip. One more shout out to you. Tricky, thank you for the super chat. Tricky says, I'm in your closet and I burned my homework. Okay, you're not in my closet. Leave my live now. That's not funny. Do not lie to me, okay? And how dare you burn your homework? Do you understand how much time and effort our teachers put into that? Our teachers spend so many hours every single day coming up with fun homework assignments for us, and for you to burn your homework is disrespectful. I bet that every single person in here loves homework, okay? You are just jealous of how amazing homework is. Leave my live now. That is disrespectful. Thank you. Catman8077. Wow. Catman, thank you so much for that $20 orange super chat. Catman, that is the largest super chat of the entire live stream, which means that if it stays that way, your name is going to go on my official Koi Dog honor roll. This honor roll is a way for me to honor the #1 largest super chat of every live stream, and it's for my best students. So thank you, Catman. You are one of my best students if it stays that way. You're going to be named number 28 on the honor roll, so thank you. Catman says, why would you say that, Catman? Are you kidding me? That's not funny. That is so rude. No, Catman, I am writing your name down and I am deleting that message because that is very bad. That is rude. You just got removed. Thank you so much for that super chat, though. I appreciate that, but how dare you send such a horrible message like that, okay? That is so disrespectful. I cannot believe that I'm forced to put your name on my official Koi Dog honor roll now. Unbelievable. YouTube would flag that, so I did have to delete that, Catman. Thank you so much for that, though. I appreciate that a lot. I wrote your name down, so I'll remember. But shame on you. Leave my live now. You violated rule number 3 of my live stream. Rule number 3 is if you send a large super chat that appears on my screen down here, you are required to compliment me. That was not a compliment. That was rude. You violated that rule. Leave my live. Gabe, thank you for the super chat. Gabe says, L cool guy. I agree. L cool guy. Thank you. The American guy, thank you for the super chat. I appreciate that. The American guy says, my business teacher is super chill. Half of the day she lets us do nothing. Okay. I'm going to write your teacher down on the bad student list, and I'm going to make sure that your school deals with that teacher. You should not be doing nothing in class, okay? Your teacher should be giving you pop quizzes and tests and tons of homework, okay? The American guy says, my science teacher is the worst. He is super strict. No, that is the best, okay? That is the best. all right? So how about you appreciate your science teacher? Thank you. Unbelievable. American guy. So rude. Carla, thank you for the super chat. I appreciate that a lot. Thank you. What other comments are there? Jake says, huh? What is happening? All right, let me explain what's going on here. We are trying to have a discussion about how amazing school is. We are trying to talk about how much we love school, but it seems like people in this live stream do not want that. People in this live stream want to yell at me and be disrespectful about school and say rude things. So that is why I am very upset right now, okay? So maybe if you don't want me to be upset and if you want a nice live stream, then you should start saying nice things, okay? It is not that hard to say nice things to me. Thank you. Just follow the rules of my live stream. It is not that difficult. Unbelievable. What other comments are there? Megan Glacier says school sucks. Megan, you're going on the bad student list. School does not suck. How dare you? School is the best thing to ever exist. I guarantee that every single person who is watching this live stream loves school. You're just jealous of how amazing school is. Leave my live now. If you're new here, please be sure to subscribe to me. I would very much appreciate it. I am so close to 500,000 subscribers. Please do it. Do it now. Thank you. I appreciate that. And be sure to like the live stream too. All right. And once you subscribe, be sure to tell me and I might put your name on my good student list. So thank you for being a good student. Amai Kill, thank you so much for the $5 super chat, Amai. Amai says mermaid. Okay. I am not a mermaid, okay? And mermaids are not real, so do not bring that up during this live stream, okay? This live stream is educational, so we only talk about real things here. We do not discuss mermaids, okay? Amai, don't do that again, or I'm putting your name on the bad student list, all right? Do not say things like that. Thank you. Unbelievable. What other comments are there? Matthew, thank you for the super chat. Matthew says, my 4th grade son, Zachary, is not doing his homework in order to watch your live. You should set him straight. Zachary, if you are watching this, you need to get off my live stream and do your homework, okay? I am very disappointed in you. You should not be ignoring your homework just to watch my live stream. Homework is the best thing to ever exist, and if you're ignoring your homework, then shame on you. I guarantee that every single person in my live stream loves homework just as much as I do. If I had a choice between watching my live stream and doing homework, I would choose doing homework every single time. Zachary, you better do your homework. Thank you for telling me that, Matthew. I appreciate that. What other comments are there? LaLandia says, I don't like homework. Leave my live. You do like homework. Everyone in here likes homework. Do not lie to me. Shiesty Boy says, I subscribed. Thank you, Shiesty. Because you subscribed to me, I'm going to put your name on my good student list. Thank you. So be sure to subscribe to me. I would very much appreciate it. Do it now. Thank you. I appreciate that a lot. Thank you. What other comments are there? Alter, thank you so much for the super chat. Alter says, Mike, I saw you watching now. Alter, that is inappropriate. That is rude, okay? I know that trick. I have to delete that because that will get flagged. Leave my live now. Amai, thank you for the super chat. Amai says, Papa. Okay. I am not your papa. Do not call me that. That is weird. That is strange. Leave my live now. That is not funny. Thank you. That is so strange. No. There's so many rude comments in this live stream. Melena Silva said, who is behind you? Yeah, no one is behind me, okay? You're trying to trick me, okay? I don't appreciate that. Your name's going on the bad student list. That's not funny, okay? We need to remind everyone of the rules of my live stream again, since some people seem to have conveniently forgotten them. Rule number 1 of my live. This is a pro-school live stream. We talk about how much we love school here. We do not say anything bad about school here. Rule number 2 of my live stream. If you send a super chat, you do not have to, but if you do, you are required to say something nice to me because I am forced to read every single super chat out loud. And finally, rule number 3 of my live stream. If you send a large super chat that appears on my screen down here, you are required to compliment me. So ones down here stay on my screen for multiple minutes, and I do not want a rude message on my screen for multiple minutes. And one more shout out to Catman. Catman sent a $20 orange super chat, which is insane. Thank you so much, Catman. Even though Catman left a very rude message, that super chat was the largest one of the entire live stream, which means that Catman's name is going to be on my official Koi Dog honor roll. This honor roll is a way for me to honor the #1 largest super chat of every live stream, and right now, it is Catman. Catman's going to be named number 28. Thank you, Catman, once again, for that orange $20 super chat. And if you are new here, please subscribe to me. I would very much appreciate it. Please do it. Do it now. Thank you. Alex's World, thank you for the super chat. Alex says fat. Okay. Leave my live. That is not funny. That is rude. Gabe, thank you for the super chat. Gabe says L cool guy and L Gavin. I agree completely. All right. That is not okay. You should say L to your bully. That's not cool. It's not cool of your bully to do that. So I'm glad you were shaming your bully. Dr. Satan, thank you for the super chat. Interesting name, but whatever. Alter, thank you for the super chat. Alter Nute says, I use AI for every test and assignment. Why on earth would you do that? Our school assignments are meant to test our knowledge, okay? They are used to see how smart we are. For you to use AI on your tests and assignments, you are cheating and you are completely ruining the whole point of having a homework assignment, okay? Alter, you're going on my bad student list, all right? I am sick and tired of you. Leave my live right now. No one wants you here. Dinosaur God, thank you for the super chat. Dinosaur says, Koi Dog, I have a test. By the way, do you remember me? I do remember you, Dinosaur. You are on my good student list from last live stream. So thank you, Dinosaur God, for joining, and I hope you do well on your test. Thank you, Dinosaur. Azrael, thank you for the super chat. Azrael says, do you remember me? I do remember you. I'm pretty sure you're... yep, I have you right here on my good student list. I do remember you. Thank you for joining again. Thank you. See, it is not that hard to be nice to me. Edit Maker comments Megamind. Okay, there we go. Why would you say that? I do not look like Megamind. Nothing about me looks like Megamind. Look at this forehead. I dare you to tell me that my forehead is big. See that? It's a small forehead. There is nothing smaller than my forehead. And one more thing, Megamind is bald. I am not bald. I have beautiful hair. So leave my live if you think I look like Megamind. That is not funny. That is so rude and so disrespectful. Trip, wow. Trip, thank you so much for that $20 orange super chat, Trip. Let me write that down real quick. Trip, that $20 orange super chat is the largest super chat of the entire live stream. That means if it stays that way, your name is going to go on the official Koi Dog honor roll at the end of this live stream. This honor roll is a way for me to honor the #1 largest super chat of every live stream, and right now, it is you, Trip, and it's also Catman, so you both are going to be on the official Koi Dog honor roll if it stays that way. You're going to be named number 28 and 29. So thank you once again for that $20 orange super chat. That's crazy. Trip says, nice play button. Thank you, Trip. I appreciate that. I got that for hitting 100,000 subscribers. So hopefully I get another when I hit 1 million. So thank you, Trip, for your support. I appreciate that. Trip, you're going to go on my super good student list. All right. In case you don't know what I'm talking about, I am keeping track of what you say in my live stream. If you say anything rude or disrespectful, your name goes on the bad student list. If you say anything nice and happy and positive towards me, though, you go on the good student list. So I suggest if you want to say anything rude to me, you shut your mouth and don't do it. Alter Nute, thank you so much for the super chat. Alter says, did I ask Koi Dork? Okay. Do not call me Koi Dork. My name is Koi Dog. Okay, that is rude, that is disrespectful, that is not funny. Leave my live, Alter, if you're gonna do that. No one wants you here, okay? Ha ha, but you're not funny. Tricky, thank you for the super chat. Tricky says, I'm making a diss track on you because school sucks. Okay, first off, school does not suck. And secondly, how dare you make a diss track on me? That is disrespectful. Tricky, leave my live. I'm putting your name on the super bad student list. That's ridiculous. How dare you do that? You should be spending your time studying. You should not be spending your time making a diss track. That is weird, okay? Unbelievable. What other comments are there? Gooby times 3 says I got a 36% on the chemistry test. Why would you say that? Why? You should study for your tests. It is not that hard. I study for 17 hours every single night, and I get straight A pluses. So clearly, it is not that difficult, okay? All you have to do is study for that long, and you will be as smart as me. So I want everyone in here to tell me that you will study for 17 hours every single night starting tonight. Thank you. What other comments are there? B says, when will the gaming video drop? In case you don't know, I am starting a YouTube gaming channel. So be sure to subscribe to that. It is called Koi Dog Gaming. I have the video ready. I'm going to drop it. I don't know. I'm going to make a post about that after this live stream, I think. Thanos Lover. Wow. Thanos, thank you so much for that huge super chat, Thanos. Thanos, I appreciate you not sending a rude message with that. I am so glad I just get to look at your name with that large super chat. So thank you, Thanos. Because you did not leave a rude message, your name is going to go on the good student list. Thank you, Thanos. I appreciate that a lot. Thank you. Alex, thank you for the super chat. Alex says queso. I do not know what queso is, okay? So thank you for that. Is that if that's a compliment, then thank you so much. I am honored to be queso. Thank you. Aragon says, stop yapping. Okay, I am not yapping, okay? Do not join my live stream and say I'm yapping. That is rude. That is disrespectful. That is not funny. Leave my live now. That is inappropriate. I love Nature. Thank you for the super chat. Nature says, I got an A+ and I like your shirt. Thank you, Nature. I appreciate that. I got this shirt from a film festival, so thank you. And I'm glad you got an A+. It is not that difficult to get an A+, okay? Nitsus, thank you for the super chat. Nitsus says, help, my teacher forgot to give me homework. All right. You need to email your teacher right now, and you need to demand that you get homework. You need to tell your teacher that you and every single person in your class want homework, okay? Thank you for that. I appreciate that. Azrael, thank you for the super chat. Azrael says, I got a 30% on my test. Please don't put me on the bad student list. Azrael, I will not put you on my bad student list only because you are a consistent viewer of mine. All right? But you better not let that happen again. If you ever get a 30% again, your name goes on my bad student list. How dare you fail a test? If you have ever failed a test in my live stream, you should be ashamed of yourself. It is impossible to fail a test if you study. Hose, thank you so much for that super chat, Hose. I appreciate that. Thank you. You did not leave a message, but no message is a good message, so thank you. Jelly, thank you for the super chat, Jelly. Jelly says, hi, I hope you remember me. We will study together. Thank you, Jelly. I appreciate that. I do remember you. Thank you for joining, Jelly. I appreciate that. I love studying. Thank you. Tricky, thank you for the super chat. Tricky says, Tricky just said, I should study my butt. But Tricky did not use the word butt. Tricky used an inappropriate curse word. That is not allowed in my live stream. Leave my live now, Tricky. No one wants you here. We are all good students here who love school. Every single person in this live stream loves school. So leave my live if you disagree with me. If you are new here, please be sure to subscribe to me. I would very much appreciate it. Stay tuned for future live streams and future videos. You better subscribe right now. Do it now. Thank you, I appreciate that. What other comments are there? Let's see. Catbread, thank you so much for the large super chat. Catbread says, yappity yappity. Okay, I am not yapping. How dare you send a large super chat to say I'm yapping? I am now forced to look at that message on my screen for multiple minutes. Leave my live now. You are not funny, Catbread. You are going on my bad student list. Leave my live now. How dare you? So rude. Alex, thank you so much for the super chat. Alex says, queso fat. I don't know what you're saying, Alex, but thank you. Alter Nute, thank you for the super chat. Alter says, say Gabe. No. I am not going to say, because I know what you're gonna do, okay? I know I'm with the lingo, okay? I know what the cool kids know, and I know that you're gonna try and get me to say a bad word, and I'm not gonna say that. So leave my live now, Alternute. Azrael, thank you for the super chat. Azrael says, I am sorry, I've been really busy. It is okay, Azrael, I forgive you. Thank you. Thanos, thank you for the super chat. Thanos says, 1 + 1 is 2. If you think otherwise, you should be ashamed. I agree completely. I do not understand why people join my live just to say things that are so blatantly wrong, okay? It makes no sense. Okay. Who said that? Grace just said school sucks. School does not suck, Grace. Leave my live. If anyone stinks, you stink. Your local, thank you for the super chat. Your local says, hi, Koi Dog. People, please being mean to him. He's taking. Are you telling people to be mean to me? I really hope you meant to say that people should not be mean to me, because if you're telling someone to be mean to me, that is very rude. No one should be mean to me. Thank you. I appreciate that, though. You're local. Thank you so much. Dark Blue, thank you so much for the super chat. Dark Blue says, have you put me on the merit roll board yet? Let me look here. I'll have to look after the live stream, because I have 70 names on this merit roll. This merit roll is just a way for me to, like, acknowledge some of my consistent viewers. So if you're a consistent viewer, I'm going to put your name on there. If you're new here, please be sure to subscribe. I would very much appreciate it. All right, let me know when you subscribe so I can put you on the good student list. Please do it. You can stay tuned for future live streams and future videos. Do it now. Dark Blue also says, have you heard of the game called Minecraft? I have heard of Minecraft, and I hate it. I think it is terrible. You should never be playing a video game. Video games are horrible for you. If you even think about playing a video game, you should leave my live. That's embarrassing for you. That is pathetic. Thank you, Dark Blue, for that super chat. Hazel, thank you for the super chat. I appreciate that. You did not leave a message, but I'm going to assume that no message is a good message, so thank you. I appreciate that. CPC, thank you so much for the super chat. CPC says, hi, Koi Dingle. It seems there's a lot of yapping for a pro school live stream. Who do you think you are? How dare you say I'm yapping? How dare you send me a large super chat just to say that rude message? I want everyone to dislike that super chat right there by CPC. I said very specifically, if you send a large super chat, you are required to say something nice, because as you can see, they say on my screen for multiple minutes. Leave my live now. You are not funny. Trip, thank you for the large super chat. I appreciate that, Trip. Trip says school has a nice feeling. I agree completely. I think school has an amazing feeling. School is so amazing in every possible way, shape, and form. I guarantee that every single person watching this live stream also thinks that school is amazing. I want everyone in here to tell me, how much do you love school? Tell me now. Thanos, thank you for the super chat. Thanos says, I subscribed. I love your videos. Thank you, Thanos. Because you subscribed to me, I'm going to put your name on the good student list. So thank you so much, Thanos. Well, your name's already on the good student list, so you know what? Because you also love my videos, I'm going to put your name on the super good student list. So be sure to subscribe to me if you're new here, so I could possibly put you on my good student list. Thank you, Thanos. I'm glad you love my videos. Azrael, thank you for the super chat. Azrael says, do you like Roblox? Maybe I should not ask that because you don't like Minecraft. I do not like any video games, Azrael. I think video games are a waste of time when you could be spending your valuable time studying, okay? I spend my free time studying. I do not play video games, okay? Thank you for that question, though. I do not shame you for asking me that question. Thank you, Azrael. Gabe, thank you for the super chat. I appreciate that. Gabe says, the teacher gave me an F-, but it's the teacher that put me right next to Gavin. Your teacher does not sound very nice, Gabe. You should tell someone about this, because that is not okay. Especially the F-. How dare your teacher gives you an F-? You would never see me get an F- because I never fail my assignments. I always get straight A+ because I'm the smartest person to ever exist. If you are new here, please be sure to subscribe to me. I would very much appreciate it, because stay tuned for future live streams and future videos. I am so close to 500,000 subscribers. So I would love to hit that this weekend, maybe. Let's say this weekend. 30EO, thank you for the super chat. 30EO says, say new mono ultra microscopic volcano coloniosis. See, that's easy. Of course I can say that, all right? I am the smartest person to ever exist, so of course I know how to say that word, all right? You just got burned. Umbrella, thank you for the super chat. I appreciate that. You did not leave a message, but I'm going to assume that no message is a good message, so thank you. Jake the Chill Guy, thank you for the super chat. Thank you for the large one. Jake says, L school, and you look like Lord Farquaad, and you have a wig on. Why would you say that? Jake, why would you send a large super chat to say that? Unbelievable. I am now forced to look at that large super chat on my screen for multiple minutes. I said very specifically to not do that. Leave my live. And how dare you use my face as your profile picture? That is illegal. That is against the law, okay? That is you stealing my identity, and I do not appreciate that. You are going to get in very serious trouble for that. Do not use my face as your profile picture. School is not an L, I do not look like Lord Farquaad, and I do not have a wig on. Leave my live now if you disagree with me. That is not funny. We do not cyberbully me here. We do not say rude things about school here. We say nice things here. May, thank you so much for that large super chat, May. May says, do you like The Simpsons? I do not watch television, okay? Because I spend my time studying. I spend my time in a book. I read my textbooks. I do homework. I do not spend my time on a couch watching television, okay? So I don't even know what The Simpsons are, okay? Thank you for that, Amaya. I appreciate that. No one has ever asked me that before. Jake the Chill Guy, thank you for the super chat. Jake says, does it look like I care? You should care. You should not join my live to be rude to me. You should not join my live to say rude things about school. School is the most amazing thing to ever exist. Leave my live now if you disagree with me. That's not funny. Jake, you're going on my bad student list. How dare you? If you're new here, please be sure to subscribe to me. I would very much appreciate it. Stay tuned for future live streams and future videos. I am so close to 500,000 subscribers. I want to hit it so soon. Thank you for that. I appreciate that. Now, I am going to do a little reminder of the rules of my live stream since some people have forgotten about them, okay? Rule number 1 of my live stream. This is a pro school live stream. We talk about how much we love school here. We do not say anything bad about school. Rule number 2 of my live stream. If you send a super chat, you do not have to, but if you do, you are required to say something nice to me because I am forced to read every single super chat out loud during this live stream, okay? And rule number 3 of my live stream, if you send a large super chat that appears on my screen down here like May did, you are required to compliment me. Because as you can see, it stays on my screen for multiple minutes. And one more shout out to Trip and Catman. Trip and Catman both sent a $20 orange super chat, which is insane. That $20 orange super chat is the largest super chat of the entire live stream, and that means if it stays that way, both of their names are going to go on the official Koi Dog honor roll. This honor roll is a way for me to honor the #1 largest super chat of every live stream, and right now, it is Catman and Trip. You two are going to be names number 28 and 29 on the official Koi Dog honor roll. Thank you so much. I appreciate you both so much for that $20 orange super chat. Thank you. May says, then why is there a Simpson Lego set behind you? Okay. No. Yeah, that is a Simpsons Lego set right there and right there, but I got them because they're educational, okay? Legos are educational. You know what isn't educational? Watching a television show, okay? You tried to get me, but guess what? You can't get me. I'm prepared for everything. Jake, thank you for the super chat. Jake says, stop yapping, Megamind, plus I watch South Park. No. How dare... First off, I am not yapping, okay? I am simply speaking, and if you have a problem with that, you can leave my live because no one wants you here. And secondly, I am not Megamind. Do not call me Megamind. That is rude, that is disrespectful, that is not funny, okay? And you should not watch South Park. That is inappropriate. Leave my live now. You are not funny, okay? Hallie, thank you so much for the super chat. I appreciate that. Hallie, you did not leave a message, but I'm going to assume that no message is a good message. So your name is going to go on my good student list. Thank you, Hallie. I appreciate that a lot. Thank you so much for not sending a rude message with your super chat. I appreciate that. Heart Heroes says Megamind. Okay. I am not Megamind. Nothing about me looks like Megamind. I do not have a bald head. I have hair. I do not have a big forehead either. You see this? This is the definition of a small forehead. You are just jealous of that. And one more thing. If you are new here, please be sure to subscribe to me. I would very much appreciate it. I am so close to 500,000 subscribers. So I would love to get there by this weekend. Thank you so much. I appreciate it if you do. Jake, thank you for the super chat. Jake says, I am funny, stupid nerd. Okay, do not call me names. That is disrespectful. Leave my live now, Jake. You are not funny. You are rude. Jake, I'm putting your name on the super bad student list. In case you don't know what I'm talking about, I am keeping track of what you say in my live stream. If you say anything rude or disrespectful to me, your name goes on the bad student list. If you say anything nice and positive towards me, though, your name goes on the good student list. So I suggest you start saying nice things to me. Thank you. What other comments are there? I am sick and tired of all of these rude comments. It is unbelievable. Esther says, I like your hair. Thank you, Esther. I appreciate that. Because you like my hair, I am putting your name on my good student list. Thank you, Esther. I appreciate that. Tricky says, bro keeps yapping about school. Yeah, because this is a pro-school live stream. So yeah, I'm going to yap about school. We are supposed to talk about how much we love school here. We are not supposed to say anything bad about school here. If you are joining my live stream to make fun of school or say anything bad about school, then you need to leave my live. No one wants you here. Thank you. Rebecca, thank you for the super chat. Rebecca, thank you so much for the huge super chat. Rebecca says, everyone please stop being mean to Koi Dog. He is kind and smart. I agree completely, Rebecca. Thank you so much. I am so glad you sent a large super chat with that amazing message. I am so happy that I get to see that beautiful message on my screen for multiple minutes. Thank you for following my rules. If you are new here, please be sure to subscribe to me. I would very much appreciate it. You can stay tuned for future live streams and future videos, all right? Subscribe now. Do it. Thank you. I appreciate that. If you subscribe to me, then that means that you love school. So thank you for that. I appreciate that a lot. Thank you. Amai, thank you for the super chat. Amai says MLP jar, look it up. I will have to look at I'm going to have to look that up. So thank you for that. I appreciate that. Aspen, thank you for the super chat. Aspen, thank you for the large super chat, Aspen. Aspen says, I love to read too. Besides textbooks, what's your favorite book or books? Most of mine are fantasy, fiction, sci-fi because I'm a creative person. Okay, that's fair, but you should not be reading fiction, okay? That is, Gabe, thank you for that heart. Fiction means that it did not happen. It is not real. You should be reading nonfiction. That is what I read. I read about historical things, things that actually happened, things that are real, okay? Thank you, Aspen. Your name is going on my super good student list because you are a super good student of mine. Thank you, Aspen. I appreciate that. Jose13 says, what is your favorite candy? I do not eat candy, okay? I eat whatever the school provides for me, and the school does not provide candy. So I've never had candy in my entire life, okay? Thank you for that. Leave my live now. The Switch Kid, thank you for the super chat. That's a huge one, Switch Kid. Thank you. The Switch says, hi, can I have a shout out? Switch, I'm going to put your name on my good student list. Thank you so much, Switch Kid, for being a good student. I appreciate you being here. Thank you. Mustard, thank you so much for the super chat. Mustard says, do you listen to Green Day? Be serious. I do not listen to any music. No, actually, scratch that. I do listen to two people. Ready? You better write this down because I listen to Mozart and Beethoven. I suggest you start listening to them because their music is wonderful and it is great to listen to when you study. Thank you. I'm so glad there's so many nice comments in this live stream. Ryan Hegood says, get a grip, kid. Okay. I am not going to get a grip, okay? I am acting like this because people are joining my live and saying rude and disrespectful things about school. Do not join my live if you're going to just say rude things about school. That is not okay. That does not make sense. Leave my live now if you're going to do that. No one wants you here. Shame on you. Ryan, you're going on the bad student list. Do not tell me to get a grip, okay? I will do what I want in my live stream. Thank you. Josh Spencer, thank you so much for that huge super chat. Josh says, you know what most people want? To be able to scroll through shorts without being subjected to that forehead? That is so rude. My forehead is not that big. Look at this tiny forehead. I guarantee you are just jealous of how tiny my forehead is. I suggest you leave my live if you think I have a big forehead. I guarantee that everyone in here loves my forehead. If you are new here, please be sure to subscribe to me. I would very much appreciate it. And Josh, your name's going on the bad student list. How dare you? How dare you send me a large super chat just to say something rude like that? I am now forced to look at that horrible super chat on my screen for multiple minutes. Leave my live now. Aspen, thank you for the super chat. Aspen says, I can't focus on history because of my ADHD, so that is fine then, Aspen. That is a valid reason to not read history then. That is okay than just not liking it. Alex, thank you for the super chat. Alex says, L school? How dare you? How dare you say that? School is not an L, school is a W. If you think school is an L, leave my live. I want everyone in here to spam W school. Comment that right now. Thank you. St. Clan, thank you for the super chat. St. Clan says, hi, remember me? I do remember you. You are on my good student list. So thank you. Thank you for joining again. I appreciate that. Who said that? Hi, just commented, I refuse to believe you're an adult, bro. Yeah, I am an adult, okay? I am 23 years old. I graduated from college back in May, okay? Which means that I have a college degree, okay? So leave my life now if you're gonna be rude to me or make fun of me, okay? That's not funny. Speedy, thank you so much for the super chat. Speedy says, I love your videos and I love school and I subscribed. Speedy, thank you so much for that wonderful message. Because you love my videos and because you subscribe to me and because you love school, you are going on my good student list. So be sure to subscribe to me if you're not subscribed already so your name could possibly go on my good student list. Thank you. Gabe, thank you so much for gifting a Koi Dog membership. I appreciate that. And thank you for the heart. Thank you. The Switch Kid, thank you so much for that huge super chat. The Switch Kid says, remember me? I do remember you, Switch Kid. Thank you for joining. I appreciate that. If you are new here, please be sure to subscribe to me. I am so close to 500,000 subscribers. I would really appreciate it. You can stay tuned for future live streams and future videos. Do it now. Do it. Thank you. I appreciate that. Now, I am seeing a lot of rude and disrespectful comments. Why? I see everyone spamming L school, okay? Whoa. 1 second. The kid YouTuber, wow. The kid YouTuber, let me write that down. The kid YouTuber just sent a $20 orange super chat. That is insane. That is crazy. That $20 orange super chat is the largest super chat of the entire live stream. That means that if it stays that way, your name is going to go on the official Koi Dog honor roll, along with Catman and Trip, who also sent a $20 orange super chat. That means if it stays that way, 3 people are going to go on the official Koi Dog honor roll. This honor roll is a way for me to honor the #1 largest super chat of every live stream, and right now, it is the kid YouTuber with that $20 orange super chat. Thank you so much for that. You're going to be names number 28, 29, and 30. Thank you so much. The kid YouTuber says, if you're the teacher's pet, you have to say the teacher woof woof. Okay, no. I am the teacher's pet, but I am not an actual pet, okay? I am not going to say woof woof, okay? That is ridiculous. That is demeaning, okay? You are not going to tell me what to do, even though you sent the largest super chat of my entire live stream. Thank you so much for that. But that is rude. I am not going to bark for you. Leave my live now. That is not funny. Deal Shorts, thank you so much for the super chat, Deal. Deal says, I love your shorts. Thank you for all your effort. You're funny, not trying to be rude. Thank you, Deal. I know you're not trying to be rude. I appreciate that a lot. Deal, you are going to go on my good student list. Thank you for complimenting me. I love making these videos, so I'm glad you enjoy them. And I also love school, so I'm glad you like school too. Colleen Maloney says, are you being sarcastic? Does this look like the face of someone who's sarcastic? Why would I be sarcastic about my love for school? School is the best thing to have ever happened to me. So why would I say that I love school as a joke, okay? Use your critical thinking skills. I love school. That is real. There is nothing fake about that. Thank you. The kid YouTuber, wow. Thank you so much, the kid YouTuber, for another $20 orange super chat. You have just tied yourself for the largest super chat of the entire live stream. So that means if it stays that way, your name's going on the official Koi Dog honor roll, along with everyone else who sent that. Because all 3 of you have the #1 largest super chat of the entire live stream. Thank you. The kid YouTuber says, you just did though? No, I didn't. I did not bark for you, okay? I did not go woof woof, okay? I said it. I did not bark. Leave my live now. That's not funny. Do not tell me to bark in my own live stream. That is disrespectful. That is rude. Would you do that during school? No, you wouldn't. So do not do that during my live stream, okay? You need to learn to be polite. Thank you. I appreciate that a lot, though. That's crazy. That's the largest super chat of my entire live stream. Thank you so much for that. Your local, thank you so much for the super chat. Your local says, I like cheese with a smiley face. Good for you. I'm glad you like cheese. I hope the school serves cheese for you. Thank you. Jake the Chill Guy, thank you so much for that $5 super chat. Jake says, I changed my profile and I'm sorry for cyberbullying you. I will never do that again. Also, I love school and subscribe to your channel. Jake, thank you so much. See, that is what I meant. You need to be nice to me. See, it's not that hard to be nice to me. Thank you so much, Jake, for apologizing, and thank you for subscribing. You know what? I'm going to cross your name off of my super bad student list, and I'm crossing you off of my bad student list, and I'm going to put you on my good student list. Thank you for subscribing. If you are new here, please be sure to subscribe. Noah, thank you for the super chat. Noah says, you are the biggest teacher's pet. Yeah, I am, okay? And there's nothing wrong with that. Gabe, thank you for this. Thank you for gifting a membership. Thank you, Gabe. I appreciate that. TC, thank you for the super chat. TC says, you will say anything even for $20. TC, I will not say anything, okay? I am forced to read every single super chat out loud, okay? That is why I am saying these things. Every single super chat I am forced to read out loud, so they are required to be nice. It is not my fault that rude people take advantage of that. So thank you for that. I appreciate that a lot. Thank you. Kisaka, thank you for the super chat. Kisaka says, I had a party today for having a master's on my test. Good for you. I'm proud of you. I am glad you did well on your test. It is not that hard to do well on a test, so I'm glad you did well on your test. Alex World, thank you for the super chat. Alex World says, bad hair? No. I have beautiful hair. I have the most beautiful hair in the whole universe, so leave my life now if you disagree with me. Swift, thank you for the super chat. I appreciate that, Swift. Thank you so much. Swift, you did not leave a message, but I'm going to assume that no message is a good message. Now, okay. Why are so many people saying rude comments? Jose Lopez says yap, yap, yap. The real Pikachu says OMG, yappity, yapatron. I am not yapping. We need to go over the rules of my live stream again, since some people have forgotten them, all right? Rule number 1 of my live stream. This is a pro school live stream. We talk about how much we love school here. We do not say anything bad about school. Rule number 2 of my live stream. If you send a super chat, you do not have to, but if you do, you are required to say something nice to me because I am forced to read every single super chat out loud. And finally, rule number 3 of my live stream. If you send a large super chat that appears on my screen down here, like the kid YouTuber did, you are required to say something nice to me because as you can see, they stay on my screen for multiple minutes. Do not be like the kid YouTuber and say something rude. That was not funny. I am now forced to look at that message for multiple minutes. One more shout out to the kid YouTuber though. The kid YouTuber sent a $20 orange super chat, which is the largest super chat of the entire live stream. And that means if it stays that way, the kid YouTuber's name is going to go on my official Koi Dog honor roll. This honor roll is a way for me to honor the #1 largest super chat of every live stream. And right now, that is the kid YouTuber, Catman, and Trip. All 3 of them have the largest super chat of the entire live stream. So you are going to be names number 28, 29, and number 30. Thank you so much for sending the $20 orange super chat, the largest one of my entire live stream. St. Clan says, can you help me study? Of course I can, St. Clan. I love helping people study. Thank you for that. I appreciate that. TC, thank you for the super chat. TC says, what about for $200? I will do it. I need a laugh. You know what? Fine, sure. For $200, I'll say I hate school or something. Ridiculous. Don't do that, though, okay? That would be rude. That would be very disrespectful, and you do not need to do that. You can sit here and enjoy the live without doing that. I appreciate the thought, TC, but leave my live if you're going to do that. I don't want to say something I don't want to say. Jake the Chill Guy, thank you for the super chat. Jake says Beethoven is goated, plus I got an A+ in math. Jake, thank you so much. Jake, that is amazing to hear. I am so glad you love Beethoven because I also love Beethoven. I am glad you got an A+ in math. Thank you. I appreciate that, Jake, so much. What other comments are there? Squid Game fan, thank you for the super chat. Squid Game says, yap, yap, yap. I subscribe, don't want to love your videos. I am not yapping, first off. Leave my live if you think I'm yapping. That is not funny. But thank you for subscribing, and thank you for saying you love my videos. Because you subscribed and because you love my videos, your name is going on my good student list. So if you're new here, please be sure to subscribe, and please be sure to like my videos, all right? I appreciate that a lot. Thank you. What other comments are there? Matthew says, school sucks. It's so stupid for real. You suck. Leave my live now. No one wants you here. Whoa. The Switch Kid, are you kidding me? The Switch Kid just sent a $50 pink super chat. Wow. Switch, that $50 super chat is the largest super chat of the entire live stream. That means if it stays that way by the end of this live stream, your name is going to go on the official Koi Dog honor roll. This honor roll is a way for me to honor the #1 largest super chat of every live stream. And right now, your name is going to go on there because you have the number one largest super chat. That is crazy, Switch. Thank you so much, Switch. You're going to be named number 28 on the official Koi Dog Honor Roll. Thank you so much for that. Switch Kid says, hi, is this the biggest? Yes, it is, Switch. Thank you so much for that $50 pink super chat. That's crazy. That is the largest super chat of my entire live stream. That's crazy, Switch. Your name is definitely going to go on my honor roll if it stays that way. Thank you so much for that. I appreciate that. Toxic, thank you for that super chat. TC, thank you for the super chat. TC says, I will pay $2K to say something bad, LOL. No, you will not. Do not do that, okay? That is not funny. That is rude. That is disrespectful. You will not do that, or there will be consequences. Thank you, TC. Enough of that. You will not get me to say something bad, okay? Thank you. That would be insane. Thank you for that, though. I'm not saying something bad. You won't make me say something bad. How dare you? Leave my live now. What other comments are there? I want to see nice comments. I am ending the live stream in maybe 10 or so minutes. 6 to 10 minutes. So be sure to spam your comments so I have a higher chance of me seeing it. Because I get over 100,000 comments on every single live stream. So it's very hard for me to read everyone, but I try my best. That is why I speak so fast. Thank you. Psych Meds, thank you for the super chat. Psych says, I got an A+ on my blank test. Are you proud of me? I am proud of you. Good for you. Thank you. Jake the Chill Guy, thank you for the super chat. Jake says, can I be on the... Jake, I will put you on my super good student list since you are a consistent viewer and you switched your tone completely. You have decided to be very nice to me. So thank you. I appreciate that a lot. The Switch Kid, thank you for the large super chat. The Switch Kid says, can you say Riz? I will only say that because you are going to be on my honor roll because you sent the number one largest super chat of the entire live stream. Riz. Thank you, the Switch Kid. I appreciate that, but let's not do that again, okay? We follow the school rules here. We do not say stuff like that. We do not say meme words in here, okay? Memes are not allowed in my live stream, okay? Thank you for that. I appreciate that, but leave my live now. Horror Sans, thank you for the super chat. Horror says, you look like robot from an Invincible. I don't know what the show Invincible is. I've never seen it, but thank you for that. I appreciate that. Case and Curry, thank you for the large super chat. Case says, have you ever believed in late passes? No. I do not believe in those. If you are late to school, then you deserve to be punished. It does not matter if you have a reason. You are still late. Late is late, and you should be punished. Thank you, Case. I appreciate that. Nitsus, thank you for the super chat. Nit says, bedtime, but everyone who is on school to shut up. Wait. Oh, here we go. Nit means bedtime, but everyone who does not like school needs to shut up. Thank you, Nit. I appreciate that. Thank you for joining, and I agree. Anyone who is in my live stream and does not like school, you need to leave my live. That's not funny. School is amazing. This is a pro school live stream. We talk about how much we love school here. Leave my live if you're going to disrespect school. Speedy, thank you so much for that $5 super chat, Speedy. Jeez. I appreciate that, Speedy. That is why you're on my good student list, because you did not leave a rude message. Thank you for that. Tricky says, I pulled the fire alarm to skip school. That is illegal. Leave my live, Tricky. You are not funny. Zinnia, thank you for the super chat. Zinnia says, I love your hair and I love your videos. Thank you, Zinnia. I appreciate that. My hair is beautiful. I want everyone in here to tell me, how much do you love my hair? All right. If you are new here, please be sure to subscribe to me. I would very much appreciate it. I am so close to 500,000 subscribers. Please, you could stay tuned for future live streams and future videos if you subscribe, so please do it. Do it now, or there are going to be very serious consequences. I'm joking. You don't need to. You do need to. Do it now. No, you don't. Thank you. Let's see what other nice comments are there. Okay. Kit Soon just says, I hate school. T says, I hate school. Larissa says, school sucks. Why are you saying this? Why are you joining my live? Just to say that school sucks. That is not funny. That is bad. You know what? I'm going to go over the rules of my live stream one final time since some people do not understand them. Rule number 1 of my live stream. This is a pro school live stream. We talk about how much we love school here. We do not say anything bad about school. Rule number 2 of my live stream. If you send a super chat, you do not have to, but if you do, you are required to say something nice to me because I am forced to read every single super chat out loud. And finally, rule number 3 of my live stream. If you send a large super chat that appears on my screen down here, like Switch Kid did, you are required to compliment me because, as you can see, it stays on my screen for multiple minutes, okay? And one more shout out to Switch Kid down there. Make sure you subscribe to Switch Kid because Switch Kid sent a $50 pink super chat, which is crazy. That is the largest super chat of my entire live stream, which means that if it stays that way, Switch Kid's name is going to go on my official Koi Dog honor roll. This honor roll is a way for me to honor the #1 largest super chat of every live stream, and right now, it is Switch Kid. Switch Kid, you are going to be named number 28 on my honor roll. Thank you so much for that. I appreciate that a lot. Thank you again for that $50 pink super chat. That is crazy. Squid Game, thank you for the super chat. Squid Game says, nothing is wrong with school. I agree completely. I don't understand why people join my live just to make fun of school. School is amazing in every possible way. There is no reason for you to disrespect school. If you do not like school, leave my live. No one wants you here. Baseball, thank you so much for the super chat. Baseball, you do not leave a message, but I'm going to assume that no message is a good message, so thank you. Goki, thank you for the super chat. I appreciate that. Penguin, thank you so much for that large super chat. Penguin says the teacher doesn't like you and school sucks. How dare you say that? How dare you use a large super chat to say something like that? I am now forced to look at that horrible message down there for multiple minutes. I want everyone to dislike that super chat down there. How dare you? Leave my live right now, Penguin. You are not funny. The teacher loves me. I am the teacher's favorite student, and school does not suck. School is amazing. I guarantee that every single person in this live stream loves school, so leave my live. Kid Chris, thank you for the large super chat again. Kid Chris says, I hate school and think it should be banned. How dare you? School should not be banned. That is disgusting to think about. You should be ashamed of yourself. Once again, how dare you send a large super chat that appears on my screen to say that? I'm not forced to look at you saying I hate school for multiple minutes now. It's going to stay on my screen for multiple minutes. Leave my live now. Alex, thank you for the super chat. Alex says, put me on the bad student list. I will, because you have said so many disrespectful things in my live stream. Shame on you. The Honey Girls, thank you so much for the super chat. The Honey Girl says, you roach, I mean cockroach, that is a joke. Okay, that's not funny. Why would you say that? Even if that's a joke, that is very rude. I now have to see that you say that I am a roach for multiple minutes, and that is not funny, that is rude. Leave my live now, you are not funny. Thank you. Enough. Stop with that. I said very specifically, if you send a large super chat that appears on my screen down here, you are required to compliment me because I'm forced to read them out loud and they stay on my screen for multiple minutes. Zania, thank you so much for the huge $10 super chat, Zania. Wow. Zania says, your videos are so unique and I used to do Spanish, but I wasn't good at it. Good for you, Zania. I hope you get better at it because that sounds great. And I'm glad you think my videos are unique. I think my videos are so amazing and I am so glad you enjoy them. Thank you so much, Zania. I love making my videos because that is who I truly am. I love school and I love telling people about it. PsychMeds, thank you for the super chat. PsychMeds says, can you say I've played these games before? I've played these games before. What does that mean? I do not watch television, so I do not know what that is from. Thank you. I appreciate that. TC, thank you so much for the super chat. TC says, you're tempting me. Raise your cap, pass 500, or I guess I could do it 4 times. Dance monkey, dance for be my okay. TC, that is rude and disrespectful, okay? You know what? If you do that 4 times, I will dance like a monkey. But that's not happening, okay? So leave my live now. Get out of here. You are not funny, okay? How dare you? I'm not going to dance for you. How dare you send that rude message with your super chat? Leave my live now. Get out of here. Unbelievable. That is ridiculous. You are not going to do that, so leave my live. Sutton, thank you for the super chat. Sutton says, I'm going on a field trip tomorrow. That is so good to hear. It better be an educational one, though, because if it's not educational, then you need to leave my live stream. Thank you, Sutton. I appreciate that. Speedy, thank you for the super chat. Speedy says, do you like sports? Not meant to make you mad. Speedy, it's okay. You're on my good student list, so I know you're not going to make me mad. I know that you're just curious, and no, I only like certain sports. I like chess. I think I think that chess is an amazing sport, okay? So thank you. You should be sure to check out chess. It is a very riveting sport. Thank you. Honey Girls, thank you for the huge super chat. Thank you. Honey says, don't worry, I love school. Thank you, honey. That is so good to hear. I am so glad you love school because school is so amazing. Kid Chris, thank you so much for the $5 super chat. Kid Chris says, I was playing around, I like school. Thank you, Chris. I'm so glad you cleared that up. You know what? I'm going to put your name on the good student list because you cleared that up. See, I'm not unreasonable, so thank you for that. Universe VR, thank you for the super chat. Universe says, I hate school. Okay. Leave my live now. You are not funny. You do not hate school. School is amazing in every possible way, shape, and form. Leave my live. Thank you. TC, thank you for the super chat. I appreciate that. TC says, you don't want my money. TC, I appreciate every single super chat. Don't worry, okay? I appreciate it. But no, I do not want your money if you're going to make me dance like a monkey, okay? So leave my live. But let me make that clear. You do not need to super chat. But I appreciate each and every super chat because that's your way of showing your support to me. Even if it's 99 cents or $500, either way, I support it just as much. I love it just as much because that means you support me. And I think that is amazing. So thank you for that, TC. I appreciate that a lot. I appreciate that thought. Thank you. Universe, thank you so much for the huge super chat. Universe says school sucks. Universe, how dare you send a large super chat that appears on my screen down there just to say something rude like that? Universe, you're going on the bad student list. All right, school does not suck. Leave my live now. You are not funny. Thank you. Penguin, thank you for the super chat. Penguin says, you can eat a whole watermelon with that mouth. Okay. I don't have a big mouth. Leave my life. That's not funny. Okay. Universe, thank you for the super chat. Universe says, nah, I'm good. No, you need to leave my live. You're not funny. Leave my live now. No one wants you here. V, thank you for the super chat. V says, I love your videos. It's so funny. I love school. Thank you, V. Because you are subscribed to me, you are going to go on my good student list. So be sure to subscribe to me if you are new here. Now, I'm only going to go live for another 2 or 3 minutes, so be sure to spam your comments so I have a higher chance of seeing it, all right? Be sure to spam the comments so I have a higher chance of me reading your comment. Psych, thank you so much for that super chat. Psych says, actually, chess is not a real sport. Actually, it is, okay? Actually, it is. So do not doubt me. Do not call me a liar. It is a sport. Leave my live now. Alex, thank you so much for the super chat. Alex says, show me list. You see, Alex, I put your name right there. You are on my bad student list because you are saying rude things to me. Leave my live now. You are not funny. Kid Chris, thank you for the super chat. I appreciate that. Chris says, boo, universe. I agree. Boo, universe. That is not funny. Thank you. Universe, thank you for the super chat. Universe says, nah, I'm good, nerd. Yeah, do not call me names. That's not funny. Leave my live. This is a pro school live stream. We do not say anything bad about school, and we do not cyberbully me here, so leave my live. TJ, thank you for the super chat. TJ says, I got arrested at school. That is very concerning, okay? That is very concerning. You should not be doing that. Thank you. TC, thank you for that super chat. I appreciate that. I appreciate that a lot, TC. TC, I appreciate you. Don't worry. Thank you. Universe, thank you for the super chat. Universe, no. Universe, do not use that foul language in my super chats. That is rude. That is disrespectful. Leave my live. You are not funny. JDY says, you are the best. Thank you. I am the best. I am one of the best people to ever exist. So thank you for telling me that. Charles, thank you for the super chat. Charles says, my school is just better. Science, math, chess. That is good to hear, Charles. I'm so glad you think your school is amazing, but don't worry, my school is even more amazing. If you are new here, please be sure to subscribe to me. I would very much appreciate it, okay? I am so close to 500,000 subscribers. I would really love it to hit 500,000 this weekend, so please subscribe to me if you're new here. I would very much appreciate it. You can stay tuned for future live streams and future videos, all right? And with that, I am ending the live stream. My voice is exhausted. I went live for 1 hour and 8 minutes. That is longer than I usually do. Charlie, thank you for the final super chat of my live. Charlie says the best part of school is recess. Yeah. No, it's not. Leave my live. Recess sucks, okay? Whew. Now that the live stream is over, I want to thank the Switch Kid. The Switch Kid sent the largest super chat of the entire live stream. It is official now, which means that the Switch Kid's name is going to go on the official Koi Dog honor roll. All right, this honor roll is a way for me to honor the #1 largest super chat of every live stream, and it is Switch Kid right now. Ooh, so Switch Kid is going to be name number 28 for that #1 largest super chat of the entire live. So thank you so much, the Switch Kid. Thank you. Honey Girl says school sucks, but I love it. Roach. Okay. School does not suck, and I'm not a roach. Leave my life if you're gonna do that, okay? TJ, thank you for the super chat. TJ says, I got Mary Jane. Good for you, TJ, okay? Thank you. Wicked, thank you for the super chat. Wicked says, love your comedy. Can I go on the good student list? I will put you on the good student list as long as you subscribe to me. I want everyone in here to subscribe to me right now. Please do it. Your name is on my good student list. Dandy says, school is such fun and homework is so fun. I am so glad you agree. Thank you. Universe says, school sucks. School does not suck. Leave my life now. Whew. Now, thank you for joining my live. I'm ending the live, all right? You do not... I appreciate it. I will go live tomorrow. Do not worry. Tomorrow night, at this time, I will be live. At 8:15, so an hour earlier than this time, all right? So make sure to be there. Be sure to subscribe to me if you're new here so you can stay tuned for my live stream tomorrow, all right? Thank you. I appreciate it. Have a good night. Thank you.